What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. As I always say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press the subscribe button so you'll be updated on all my latest content. If you like the content, also press the thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can press the thumbs down. It don't matter with me, but I just strive to give the best content. Also, if you want me to react to a video or a song, just react to something, I got pay to react, so you can cash at me at $jgilzva if you want me to react to anything. But today I want to do a tip. Part of the name of my channel is Music Tips and Reviews with JG, so I want to give a little tips today. I always do a lot of reactions and stuff like that, so I try to mix it up sometimes, and not just do reactions all the time, but sometimes give music tips, because I am a songwriter producer myself. I've had some success in the music world, so I need to share it with you all, some things. So yeah, I've been into music. I've done jingles for a lot of churches, YouTube channels, businesses, radio stations, across the world, Japan, and all types of places I've done jingles for, and it's been a blessing. And the most important thing, if you want to make this a living, you have to get paid for it. So that's very important. People don't like to talk about that. They're like, oh, it's just about the creativity. But if you want to make this a living, you want to live out your dreams and make it a passion, you gotta learn how to get paid for it. And that's where your PRO, your performance rights organization, comes into play. And so some people are more multi-faceted, more, they can write, they can produce, they can sing as well. I'm that type of person. I can produce, write, and sing the song. That's what I do for most of my jingles that I've done so far. Sometimes I may need a female artist to sing a particular jingle, or that I can't do, that the client or company may need. They may need a female voice, so I may get a female vocalist to do some things. So, but still, I may be the writer and producer of the song. And performance rights organizations, they look out more for the producer and the songwriter. And so I may get 50 and 50. So I may get 100% because I wrote and produced the song. I know on my last album, project I did, songs about her. You can check that out on all digital platforms. Songs about her. I produced, wrote, and sung, all the songs. So I get 100%. And plus I did it independent. Also, shout out to CD Baby. I put it on their platform and they distribute it. And so it just depends on your preference and what can make you the most success. I have collaborated, working with other artists. A producer may send me a beat and I write to it, and I get a percentage. I get, maybe 20%, 25%, even 10%. It depends on how many people is in the song. So it's pros and cons to both sides. Like if so the question I asked in this show, this episode is, should I be 100% music creator? In a way, sometimes it's a good thing, and then sometimes it's a bad thing. I believe the pros of being a collaborator is that the saying is two heads is better than one. And so if you have multiple songwriters and producers working together, the song may be way better than just one brain, one idea. And when you put ideas together collectively, it creates more magic or it creates more income, for each individual person that gave their input into that song. And so when I think about that, I think about shout out to the Underdogs. They had a big run, in the 2000s. They done so many incredible albums. Tank, Harvey Mason, Damon Thomas, Steve Russell from Troop, Eric Dawkins, Jay Valentine, all those people that was part of, James. I said James Font Leroy, but all of those people that was a part of the Underdogs, they made a hit factory. Like one person to sing, write the song, one person work on the drums, somebody might work on the keys, but it made so many hits that each person really benefited from those songs. So it can work either way. I think, like I said, the pros of collaboration is that, you create a more magical song in a lot of cases. And in some cases, some creators work better by themselves. They more creative by themselves. I often hear, Missy Elliott, shout out to hometown Missy Elliott, VA. I heard when she records, she like recording by herself. She like producing her vocals by herself because she feel more comfortable and she's gained success from doing that. And she has more percentage. She's the writer and, co-producer. She worked with Timbaland a lot, so he get producer credit, but she get more of a percentage from the song, from songwriting and, co-producing the song. And there's many instances she produced and write, the whole song. So it works a lot of ways. And, when you think of producing, it don't mean necessarily that you're hands-on and playing the keys, playing the drums. Producers can be hands-off. They don't have to do all the instruments. And so it's so many things, The question again, should I be 100% music creator? Should I get 100% from ASCAP, BMI, and CSAC? Many of y'all out there have your own publishing with these performance rights organizations like myself. So it's important to do that. Sign up for a publishing. Register, as a publisher as well. Get all the money you can, from your work. And you often think of, Babyface, R. Kelly, Mike City. Shout out to Mike City, Prince. So many producers that's 100%ers in the game. Tank is, he produced, write, and sang. Maybe I Deserve. He produced, so many songs and written so many songs himself. So it can work either way. But you get 100% as a hit. That's great. That's awesome because you get all the money comes to you. A lot of artists. That's why a lot of artists go into perfume, clothes, makeup, because you don't get a lot of money from just being an artist. But if you're a songwriter and a producer, too, you can get that good check. So think about those things. Should I be 100%? Say that to yourself. Ask yourself that question: should I be one? If you better with collaborating, you have a partner that you work with, and y'all work good together. Y'all can flow. Y'all knock out some hits. That's the way you should go. If you good at working by yourself and you feel you've gained success that way, go for it. I'm kind of in the middle. Like, sometimes I get a good beat and my brain start really working. It's good to bounce off other people's musical ideas. So I love doing that. I often ask people to send me beats and I write to them. And sometimes I create my own, beats and write to my own, beat. And so it works either way. And you have to ask that question if you're really serious about being a music creator, music producer, songwriter, artist. Do I want to produce my own beats? Do I want to write my own songs? You have to ask those questions as a music creator. And so I hope that helped you out with your decisions and your musical journey. Should I be a 100% music creator? That's up to you. Do you feel like you better working by yourself? I've like I said, I named people that's 100%ers and they've gained success. So it's up to you what you want to do in your musical journey. Like I said, I'm in the middle. Sometimes I love to collaborate. Sometimes I just like to knock it out by myself. Just produce, sing my own songs, and keep it going. And sometimes, the cons of collaborating, you deal with people's opinions, deal with people's attitudes, and when you're working by yourself, you don't have to worry about that. But and then there's some artists, they don't want to write, they don't want to produce, they just want to get in that studio and just express their vocal gifts or rapping gifts. There's a lot of rappers out there got ghostwriters. And so some people are just meant to be artists, some people just is meant to be 100%ers, some people are meant to collab, some people, artists are meant to be in groups. People find their purpose and they become successful. And so I hope y'all got something from this. Also, please support my channel, please subscribe to my channel. As I always say, tell your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your friends, your family, anybody, tell them, if they love music, to check out my page. And I appreciate the love and support. And also I got my hoodies, music tips and reviews with JG hoodies, if you want to purchase that as well. So appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all got something from this video in your musical journey. And so this has been another video from your boy JG. All right, peace.